Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz Agemo, and as you know, we always talk all things network marketing, faith, and family. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about my network marketing journey and how I got into this amazing industry called network marketing. Before we go into my journey, I just want to backtrack a little bit so you can understand a little bit of my background. So before I got into network marketing, I grew up knowing and believing that in order for you to be successful in life, you need to go to school, get good grades, and get a good job. And that's how you'll be successful in life. And little did I know that there's this amazing industry called network marketing. So a little over 6 years ago, in 2015, what had happened is my father passed away. And after he passed away, I soon realized how much debt he really was in, because when he passed away, my mom was left in all of his debt. And she had to literally pick up the pieces from the debt that he left. And we had to really come together as a family and chip in and help my mom out because of the debt that my father left. And that's when I knew and realized that this is not how I want my story to end. This is not how I want to leave this world with debt that my kids or my spouse have to worry about. So I think everything was just aligned because in the same year, in the following year, a couple of months later, I gave birth to my daughter. 2016 in June, I gave birth to my daughter. And during that time, I had gained a lot of weight throughout my pregnancy, like a lot of weight. I gained about 20 kilograms when I was pregnant with Chelsea. And that's when I discovered network marketing indirectly, because at the time I didn't even know that it was network marketing. So my best friend was advertising this detox tea and I really needed it because I wanted to lose weight. So when I came into network marketing, I didn't know that I was coming into network marketing. So if you are out there watching this video right now and you already have an idea of what network marketing is and you're just doing your research and you want to know more about it before you can come in, I can tell you right now, you are blessed because you have an idea and you are doing your research. I was somebody that came into this industry and I was literally thrown into the deep end because I didn't even know that I am doing network marketing. So my best friend introduced me to this tea and then she told me, she's like, no, if you want to get this tea at a cheaper price, just register and become a member and you will get this tea at a member price. So I was like, cool beans, let me do that because I wanted to get this tea cheaper. And she said, you can get more in bulk if you're a member. So I was not about to pay more money just to get this tea. So I registered as a member, got my 10 packs of tea and started using them. And I slowly started to lose some weight. And my colleagues at the time I was working at the airport, my colleagues started seeing a difference in my weight and they started asking me, what is it that you're using? Your uniform is a little bit loose. You're losing a little bit of weight. What is it you're using? And I started telling them about this detox tea and they got so interested. They're like, what is it? We also want it. And that's when I realized that, hang on, I can actually make money from this. I can actually sell this tea and make money because I get it cheaper because I'm a member. And that's when it dawned on me that this is what network marketing is actually all about. So I started doing my research about this industry. I started following network marketing giants. I started listening to podcasts. I started reading books about network marketing, started doing my research. And at the time, guys, I kid you not, I was not making a lot of money, but I was making a lot of noise. So if you knew me from the outside, you would think that this person is actually making a lot of money. But at the time, I really wasn't making a lot of money. But because I saw the potential of this industry, because I saw what this industry can give you as a person, it can give you financial freedom, it can give you time freedom, things of which I dreamed about because I was working at the airport, guys. We were working shifts. When you are doing morning shift, you are waking up at 3 in the morning, get to work at 4 in the morning, you work your 8 hours, you knock off around 12, in the afternoon, you get home, you're tired, you don't even have time for your kids. And at the time I was breastfeeding my daughter, I would have to literally remove her from my breast because she would be breastfeeding and give her to my nanny so that I can get ready to go to work. So that used to depress me a lot, in as much as I enjoyed my work, but I used to miss a lot of my daughter's milestones because I was forever at work and the shifts that I was working, So the key points for me that was actually a turning point for me to actually realize that I want to be in this industry was, number one, when my dad passed away and I saw that, he left my mom in so much debt, and there's so much more to life than just going to school, getting a good grade and getting a good job, because my dad wasn't a good job. My dad was working for the government. My dad was earning a decent salary. And even with that decent salary, he still left my mom with so much debt. And that's when I knew that, this is not for me. This is not where my story ends. This is not how my story ends. I don't want my story to end where I'm leaving my loved ones in debt. So that is number one. Number two is when I started working at the airport and I realized that I don't have time for my kids. I'm always at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at home and I am tired. Okay. Not only that, I didn't have time for my friends and my family. I missed the friend's wedding. I missed baby showers because I was working, or because if you're not working, you're tired. So if I wanted to attend a person's event, a family member's event or a friend's event, I would have to look for somebody to swap with at work, somebody who was willing to swap. If nobody's willing to swap, then you need to suck it up and you need to get to work, Sometimes I would even call in sick, guys, and I'm not sick, but just because I need to go somewhere, So that's when I knew that this is not my story. This is not how my story is going to end. There is more to life than just going to work and coming back tired. So that is when I started to actually play around with the idea of doing network marketing full time. Because by then I was like, you know what? I'm not really seeing the income that I want to see, but I see the potential of where this could take me if I can do it full time. I just want to put a disclaimer for those of you who are thinking of resigning. If you want to resign, it's not something that you just wake up and say, I want to resign. Resigning is a very big step to take. Resigning is a very, how do I put it? It's a very bold step to take. It's something that you need to think it through. You don't just wake up and say, I want to resign. A lot of people come to me and they say, Liz, I want to resign. How did you know that it was time for you to resign? And the answer that I always give is that when it is time for you to resign, you will know that you know that you know that you know that it's time to resign. Nobody will ever even have to convince you that resigning is not what you should be doing, because you will know that it is time for you to resign. So this disclaimer is for you that wants to resign. I would say have a plan, have an exit plan. Don't just wake up tomorrow and say, I want to resign because I want to do network marketing full time. You don't resign to start a business. You start a business to resign. I hope you're hearing me. You don't resign to start a business. You start a business to resign. So you need an exit plan. So that's just a little disclaimer. So for me, it was all about financial freedom, time freedom. I wanted to have more time with my kids. So I started playing around with the thought of resigning. And I actually went to my husband and I said to him, listen here, this is how I'm feeling. I'm tired of waking up at 4 a.m. or knocking off at midnight when there's delays of flights and passengers screaming in your face, telling you that you are delaying them, or passengers being rude to you and stuff. So I told him, and he said, you know what? If you're not happy anymore, and if this is what you want to do, then I support you 100%. So that is when I actually started implementing my exit plan, and I eventually resigned. 3.5 years ago, I resigned. I fired my boss, guys. I was like, Geshabo, I'm done. I fired my boss and I started my network marketing journey full time. It has not been easy, guys. I don't want to lie to you. It has not been easy. It has been a lot of sleepless nights. It has been a lot of dedication. It has been a lot of fights with my husband because he would tell me, you need to rest. And I'll be like, no, I need to do this for my team. I need to work. I need to push. Because with network marketing, people think, oh, you are your own boss. You can wake up anytime you want. I used to have this thing, guys. I used to be like, oh, I'm a network marketer. I'm a full-time network marketer now. I can wake up when I'm done sleeping. I used to have that whole fantasy world of waking up when I'm done sleeping. And when I became a full-time network marketer, I realized that it's not just about waking up when you're done sleeping, because when you're a full-time network marketer, the only salary that you're getting is from your network marketing business. So you need to put in 10 times as much work into your business than when you were doing it part-time. Because when you were doing it part-time, remember, there was a salary. There was something that you knew that at the end of the month, here's this 12K that I'm getting from the airport. It can cover 1, 2, and 3. Now that 12K is no longer there. So I need to put in 10 times the amount of work that I was putting in before I became a full-time network marketer. So it has not been an easy journey, guys. I do not want to lie to you. I do not want to sugarcoat it to you. We might make it look easy, but it is not easy at all. So for some of you out there who are thinking of coming into this industry, do your research, find a mentor or mentors. I've got online mentors that I watch every single day. I spend about 20 minutes listening to personal development. That is very important. If you want your business to grow to the next level, then you need to listen to at least 20 minutes of personal development every single day. Listen to network marketing giants, find mentors online, follow them, and practice what they say, what they teach you, because they are mentors for a reason. They have been in this industry for that long, so they know what they are talking about. So as it stands, I am a 7-figure industry earner. This means that I've made 7 figures, multiple 7 figures in this industry. I am enjoying time freedom, guys. I get to take my kids to school in the morning if I want to. I get to fetch them from school. So now I get to see my son's milestones, every single milestone, because I am here at home full time. Whereas with my daughter, I missed her milestones of walking, her milestones of crawling. I missed that, guys, because I was working. Can you imagine? So now I get to enjoy time freedom. I get to enjoy financial freedom. Guys, there is nothing as liberating as being able to go in a store and not stress too much about how much you have in your bank account, because that is the life that I was living before network marketing, where you are literally just checking your bank balance before you swipe for anything. I'm not where I want to be as a network marketer. Obviously, there's more growth that I want to attain, and there's more things that I want to achieve, but I'm certainly not where I used to be. So that is it from me and my network marketing journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for my notification gang. Hit the notification bell. See you guys on the next episode. As you know, we share all things network marketing, faith, and family.